Hey, what's up? This is Alex. Today I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful makeup look. Super easy to do. Everything you can get at Ulta, online. And before we get started, please give this video a thumbs up. As you can tell, I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow this channel. I am in my new home, so I am ready to go and make more videos. So definitely, please subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, if you want to learn how to do easy, do-it-yourself beauty makeup looks, want to learn how I put on these lashes, what these lashes are, then definitely keep watching. And without further ado, let's get started. Let's go. Alright, so today I'm starting off with a freshly clean face, and now I'm going to apply a primer. So today I'm going to use the E.L.F. primer. This is the Power Grip Primer. And just use 2 dabs of this. I'm going to apply this to my entire face. Alright, next I'm going to do my brows. So today I will use a brow pencil. This is the Revlon Color Stay Micro Brow Pencil in the color dark brown. It's kind of dry and it kind of cracks a little bit, like pretty often. So you'll run out of it fast if you use this to do your brows every day. So what I'm doing is basically just doing light strokes up. And I need to get my brows done again. There's a couple stray hairs kind of in the area they're not supposed to be, so definitely try to get your brows done at least every 3 weeks or every 4 weeks, just because it makes doing your makeup so much easier. Okay, so now that I applied that, I'm just gonna brush my brows up. That'll just help disperse the product a little bit. Then I will apply this E.L.F. brow lift. It's like a very, very sticky brow gel. Looks like that. So I'm just going to apply that up because my goal is to have my brows kind of stand up a little bit. And this stuff does the best job keeping your brows up if that's what you're looking for. Now what I'll do is I'll apply a little concealer underneath my eyebrows so that way they look fresh and new and as if they're not a little overgrown. So I'm going to use this MAC 195 brush. It's just basically a flat brush. Looks like this. Today I'll use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Praline. And I'll apply that underneath my brow. Just very lightly. The goal of this is just to really airbrush the bottom of your brow so it looks a little more natural. So now that that's done, I will apply, today I'll use a foundation. I will use do I want to do this? Today I'll use the Fenty Eavesdrop in the color 13. This is something that applies well with your fingers if you're someone that wants to do that. And what I like about this one, it is an overall light foundation, but it covers what you need and it does have a dewy finish. Or when putting on your foundation, if you plan on putting a concealer on, don't put so much foundation underneath your eye area because that's what's gonna help trigger a little bit of the cakiness. And you can see all that Fenty Skin Tint does is kind of balance out my skin tone. Doesn't really hide many moles or anything. Okay, from there I will use the NARS Creamy Concealer again in the color Praline and Custard. Custard's a lighter color, less yellow. It's more like a neutral. And the Custard is like almost my identical skin tone. Then I'll use a makeup sponge, and I'm just gonna dab that into my skin, going upwards. Try not to tap too hard. And what this concealer will do is just kind of brighten up your under eye area, which I need. Okay, so now to bronzer. Today I will use the NARS Laguna bronzer. It's more of a darker brown. I have San Juan too, but it's a little lighter. And because I have this more yellow toned Fenty skin tint on, I don't want to add anything too light that just won't even show up. San Juan's more of my winter color. It's like magic. Okay, then just to have a very simple, I am going to use a little bit of that same bronzer, and I'm going to apply that to my lids. I'd recommend priming your eyelid if you want this to really pop out and have a lot of definition. But because I'm working from home today, no one's really going to notice it except for me. So, there's that. Now what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of powder underneath my eye, just so that way I can set that. So today I'll use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is a staple, I think, in most people's collection because it does just work. And it works with almost every skin tone. I would say maybe even every skin tone. So I'm just using that sponge. And I'm just applying it underneath my eye where I put the concealer. Try not to be too hard when brushing off the powder. So that way you don't like rip off the makeup that's underneath that. You can also use your sponge to do that if you want. Alright, and then all I'm going to do is fix my lashes. You can see they're a little crazy. I've had these in for a couple days. So I'm going to apply a couple more lashes. I don't even know what these are. I got these a long time ago. These are 20D extension cluster lashes in medium. My guess is they're Ardell, but I'll let you know. Alright, so lashes are fixed the best they can. So that was a quick fill. That's one good thing if you do your own lashes, you can quickly just fill them so they don't look like trash. Then I'll spray my face with the E.L.F setting spray. Let that sit for a couple minutes, or use your brush or your sponge and just kind of press your face out. Right, then what I'll do is I will fill out my lip liner. Today I'll use the NYX Sandstorm lip liner. You can see it's so tiny at this point. Then I'll use this MAC Act Natural. I don't even know if this is still out. I think I found this at like a TJ Maxx or something. It's not the best color. I should actually probably take that off. Then I'll apply this NYX Butter Gloss in the color Eclair. It's more of a purple. So we'll see if that helps the lipstick because it will look a little rough. Alright, this is the final look. Definitely looks better when my hair's down. So you can like fully see the vision. But yeah, it's super easy to do, as you can see. You don't need too many products. You can have less, more, whatever you want. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm back to posting videos now that I moved into my home, even though nothing is filled in and in its right place. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.